Hello, welcome back to our tutorial on solving simultaneous equations by elimination method. So if you have watched my previous video on substitution method, this time round, I'm going to show you how to do by elimination, and there is no need for you to find a single term, unlike by substitution. Okay, there's no need for you to find a single term. So your first step is to ask yourself who you want to eliminate, who you want to get rid of. And in this case, I'm going to choose the smallest number, which is y term. Okay, so because you have chosen to eliminate a y term, I'm going to just focus on this minus 2y and minus 5y. Okay, or you can just choose to look at just 2y and 5y. Okay, for lesser confusion. So again, this is equation 1 and this is equation number 2. So 2y and 5y, you need to find their LCM. Okay, the LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. So because it's 10, I need to multiply this by 5 and multiply this by 2 so that I'll get 10y for each of them. Okay, so we're going to get two new sets of equations and they become 25x minus 10y equals to negative 45. Right? Next one, we will get 14x minus 10y equals to negative 34. These are our two new equations, and we shall label them as equation 3 and 4. All right, so again, we focus on these two terms that we want to eliminate. So I'm going to teach you a shortcut here because both 10y's have the same sign, okay? So you tell us, remind us of this thing, same sign you need to minus, okay? And if they have different sign, you need to plus them, okay? So remember SSM and DSP. So because these two have the same signs, with both are negative 10y, I'm going to minus the equations. That means equation 3 minus equation number 4. And what we're going to get is, okay, on the left hand side is 25x minus 10y minus bracket, this is a new equation, this is a second equation, 14x minus 10y, okay, close bracket. So this is on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, what you get is negative 45 minus 34. Okay, so this is equation 3 minus equation number 4. What we need to do now is just expand and simplify. And what we get is 25x minus 10y minus 14x plus 10y is equals to negative 11. Okay, so this opening the bracket. Now I simplify. What I get is 11x equals to minus 11. All right. Therefore, x equals to negative 1. Okay. So notice minus 10y plus 10y. This will cancel off. You have eliminated the y term. Okay. Let's see how we are going to get the value of y after this. So now that we have found the value of x, okay, we are going to find the value of y. Again, what you need to do is substitute the value of x equals to minus 1 into any one of your equations. Equation 1, 2, 3, or 4. It doesn't matter. Okay, but my advice, my preference is to substitute into the equation with smaller numbers. Okay, so I'm going to substitute x equals, x equals to minus 1 into equation number 1. So we have 5 minus 1 minus 2y equals to negative 9. So minus 5 minus 2y equals to negative 9. Therefore, 2y is equals to 9 minus 5, right? So y is equals to 2. Okay? So that is how we do by elimination method. Let me just summarize again. Your first step is to identify the term that you want to eliminate, whether the x term or the y term, and then just focus on those two terms. Make sure you convert them or you manipulate them to the lowest common multiple, and then you decide whether you need to subtract, you need to minus or plus by remembering this, SSM or DSP. Same sign minus, different sign you need to plus. So in our case, both have the same sign, right? Minus 10y and minus 10y. So we proceed to minusing those two equations. So we have 3 minus 4. And then the next steps is quite natural. Just remember, you add this brackets when you minus the equations. Okay? So that's it. I'll see you in our next tutorial.